Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Griff, looking so down and depressed. Every guy here'd love to be you, Griff, even when you're making a mess.
There's no man in Blood Bowl as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite star. Everyone's
Art and inspired by you, and so let's light up a cigar.
You suck, Griff! No one scores just like Griff. No one's bored just like Griff. No one's brain is as incredibly thick as poor Griff. For there's no player we hate half as much. Perfect, a pure paragon. You suck, Griff. You can ask any woman in touch and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. Yours.
Every team hates to play you, Griff, always the star of the show. Every player loves to fight,
And there was much rejoicing.
or punch you with mighty blows.
There's no man in Blood Bowl as hated as you, so expensive to bring along. No loyalty to even your old team. Their faith in you was just so wrong. You suck, Griff! No one's been just like Griff. No one betrays just like Griff. No one's ego is as incredibly large as poor Griff. For there's no player we loathe half as much. Selfish and egotistical bore. You suck, Griff. Where in Murphy you're in a clutch. He's the only one who wants to score. You suck, Griff.
No another season ahead for you, Griff, nor expensive and nor fit to boot. Will anyone decide to hire you, Griff? Does anyone think you're a beaut?
There's no man in Blood Bowl as heckled as you. The fans are enraged you're still here. But maybe that's why they still love you, as you stand there waving at all of their cheers. Fuck off, Griff! No one's plays just like Griff. No one fends just like Griff. No one's cock is as incredibly small as poor Griff. For there's no player we miss half as much. Perfect and egotistical bore. Fight me, Griff! Whenever the ball needs a touch, he's likely to seize worse than a whore. You fat bastard! Who's a man among men? Then sing it once more. Who's a super success? They deserve an encore. Don't you know? Can't you guess? He's truly the greatest. Now his name is B-O-R-A-K. Get off the field, Griff! Wanker, wanker, you suck, wanker.
Alright, welcome back for game number 2 of the day. Alright. Exactly. Alright, well, as you can see, yeah, one of the players has actually got a skill.
Impressive.
Yeah, it is very fucking impressive. The Dwarves have a skill. It's diving touch. Diving tickle, whatever you want to call it in the day. So, yeah, the Dwarves have it. Dwarves versus humans. Honest assessment here. The humans should win this game because the humans have Bill Bexley speed and the Dwarves don't. Dwarves have more durability, I'll grant that. Remember, it's the LRB version of them. Dwarves are coming in. He's got an apothecary already. Of course he does. He's got a full roster. He's even got a skill. He's looking great. Human team, full roster, apothecary, a bit of booze. Fans love him. He's even got a reserve. Well-built team. Doesn't have the what you normally expect on it there, but it is a well and interesting team. He's even got 2 throwers. It's really revolutionary what he's been doing here. Worked well last time from what I could tell. And there you go. Free move. You'll take it. Let's get going here.
To the pit.
Or something, anyway. Alright, turn around. There we go. Camera turns around there. I said turns around here. Alright, fumbles his balls. More time in the brothel for that poor lad. Dwarves, as you can see, have set up on the old standard nickel. I'm serious, that's what that's called, standard nickel. When you've been around this game as long as I have, you know what certain designs are. That's a nickel. Meanwhile, as we can see here, human team, bit aggressive. It's nothing wrong with a bit of aggression early in the game here. He's helping to smash a hole through and then might make a try of it. Keywords might. There we go, solid punch. Honestly, at this point, it will be a fluke if he breaks armor. Dwarves, a lot of pushing, did not follow up to keep engaged. That's a bit conservative of him. Well, he's got an apothecary and he has a reserve, so I don't see why you'd be conservative about it. But he's easily got the ball, time for a cheese pleation. Nope, he's not even throwing the ball. Sigh.
What's done is done.
See, I would have done it, you know, at this point. Like, you've got 3 rerolls. It's early in the game. It is early in the season here. You can afford a cheese pleation. Just hand it over to one of them. But I guess he figures, you know, possession's 9/10 of the law here. So, this is his thinking. Because remember, it's a double thrower combo. Which does work well.
We must overreact immediately.
You're rerolling that already, cadet. Wow, he's fucking quick. Oh, he's really fucking quick. 10-1, he's already blown a reroll and a failed GFI. Your aces, cadet, your aces. That's a little more aggressive than you normally are, but I guess he's pumped up. Push me, fuck off. Doesn't achieve anything. And the humans are going to delay for a turn. Now you're starting to understand why the nickel is so effective. It really does gum up the pathways. It means really the humans, unless he's willing to do a little bit of risky business, he's not getting through unless he gets a result.
Who called the cops?
Yeah, you're not spending it. But the guy's through. I'm serious. That's all that is. That's all the process is. He's trying to get the lineman through, and now technically he's kind of through the line. And since he moves 6, you can actually get the ball to him and maybe score. If you're okay with that. Pretty well, Dwarves go right back to whack-a-mole. Human team, as you can see, don't really have any options. It's this bastard, which the Dwarves have now decided to keep an eye on the bastard. Yep, they're going to keep an eye on him, and that's why it's basically called a nickel. You just keep it on a dime and a nickel all day. So, yeah, he's limiting what the humans can do unless the humans are willing to risk a bit. And right now, the humans aren't too willing. Now, over here, he can actually start doing something. Honestly, that might be his logic. Try and do something, everyone else keeps them engaged, keep him engaged, and then see what happens. Like I said, the human team has to basically commit and start trying to punch a hole through. Which he hasn't done much. Like, he could have kept tagged up, chose not to. Doesn't want to give free hits to the Dwarves. They don't have guard. Your AV's not bad. It is an 8. There's no Monty Blow in play. And you have it, and again, you have a reserve. So you can risk it. Oh, here we go. There's that attempted dodge, and that doesn't work. Oh boy. That wasn't good.
What? No! What? No! No! Ah, no! Ah!
Yeah, definitely uh-oh. Definitely uh-oh. All that! Now he's down a player. Yeah, he can replace it, but the whole point was to get something past the dwarf line, and now, well, he's cocked it up. Because he's tripped, fallen, and broke his fucking neck for a while. So now the dwarves, because you haven't really pressed the issue, just get right back to fucking work.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
It's indeed a lovely fucking day at this point here. And the dwarves, no urgency. There's no need for them to actually go charging forward because the humans are trying to break a hole. So right now, from the dwarf's viewpoint, 8 turns of solid D. Right now, let's be honest here, Cadet's putting on a masterclass. This is what dwarves can do. Well, he finally throws the cheese pleature, and that fails.
Witness your doom!
Burns him a reroll. At least he finally got the cheese pleation, finally. But yeah, burned a reroll. Of course, it's turn 4. He hasn't got anything else to do with him. And now, here come the dwarves. Because now the dwarves see an opportunity. And they're going to try and do it.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Yeah, they're going to try. Maybe. Yeah, and Cadet goes right back to nickel. Yeah, no urgency. He'll just wait till the second half. Turn 5. Couple of stuns out of play, and the humans are now desperate. Lad, you got to do it through the sidelines. Part of them got to peel there, the other one's got to peel there. Problem is with him there, now you got to peel the other way. And he's not doing it. Yeah, he's not doing it. He's being all like. How do we put it? The human team is waiting for the dwarves to go and really try something.
Woohoo! Overtime!
But the dwarves have no interest. They're going, no, why would they? They don't need to engage. The humans need to engage them. It's the cleats are on the other foot right now, and right now it favors the dwarves to do nothing. They're up a player. There's no threat. There's no attempt at making a threat. So it's a stalemate. And stalemate favors the dwarves. Whack! The scary part is basically what Cadet's got it done is he's contained the Bill Bexley speed. He's made it that the humans aren't going fucking anywhere. And now they're going to burn another reroll on a cheese pleation. Again.
You are not prepared.
I don't think his opponent expected to run into this. I really don't think he expected this. That Cadet, of all the coaches, is suddenly playing ultra-conservative dwarves. Yeah, this is not a normal Cadet thing right now. This is very abnormal for him. He must be on a different medication. That's all I'll say on it. Now, again, here we go. Turn 7. 7! And the humans are still not even breaking through. They're not even risking it. They're just going cheese pleation, cheese pleation, cheese pleation.
Ooh. Whoa, you are a smart one. I understand now.
Well, right now they're on 3 SPP for completions. Yay. That's the human production right now. The dwarves, well, you can see the dwarves have now decided to completely fuck off. They're actually going to move back a bit. Meanwhile, over here, they've decided, you know what? They can turn a corner because the humans have no one in range. Whack. Down he goes. Knocks him down.
You're a fucking choir boy compared to me. A choir boy.
Exactly. It's a touchdown's worth. The dwarves don't even have to foul. He doesn't have to. The only player he had any concern about is self-removed. Turn 8 for the humans. Solid punch. If you're counting on Dwarf Armor to break, you're going to be waiting a long fucking time. And the humans are just going to protect the ball and maybe go for another cheese pleation. They got a last reroll and nothing else to spend it on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The humans are just going to try and get a 4th cheese pleation. Alright, let's see what he does. Who's he throwing it to here? Come on, here we go. There's the throw. And he's got it.
And get off my lawn!
Well, 4 cheese pleations. That is the extent of the human offense for the first half. Yay. Oh. Meanwhile, the Dwarves don't actually need to fucking do anything. So, yeah, he's just going to let that one slide. Well, it's Cadet's favourite score. We're tied at 0. Great, fucking great. It's halftime, of course, brought to you by Triple Distilled Paddy Irish Whiskey. I've got it sitting right there. Absolutely the worst rock gut you can get. Damn it, it's one of mine. Paddy's Triple Distilled Irish Whiskey. I could go for a shot of that right now. I really could go for a shot of it. But yeah, I've got all the cognac and everything else. Like I said, I'm saving a lot of stuff for the big Powtown thing. Yeah, we're all hoping. The only blood we saw was a blown dodge. Crazy, huh? Now, Cadet, of course, now has a completely different philosophy. Now he's on the offense of the Dwarves. It's 0-0. Initiative's completely on him. He's got 1 diving tackle. Ironically, there's no catcher. Again, this is the design he's going with. There's nothing wrong with the design. It's definitely got, as you can see, it's got flexibility. And what he's doing now, you can see here, he was just racking up SPP with both of them. Doing a great job. Yeah, very different indeed. All right, everyone gets a reroll. Okay. All right, Dwarves, do whatever the fuck you want. It really is the Dwarves. Do whatever the fuck they want. Just march it down and maybe get some blood. Big punch. You see, here's the difference. The human team, as you saw, did not want to advance. They wanted something to happen. Didn't happen, so then they decided, fuck it, and didn't engage. The Dwarves are more than happy to fucking engage. As you can see, yeah, they're moving up. They're going to keep these 2 or 3 isolated. Stage the team up. And go to war, Miss Agnes. It's an American expression. Look it up. Seriously, if some of you yikes from south of the Mason-Dixon line don't know what go to war, Miss Agnes means, I'd say hang up your barbecues in shame, okay? The Texans better fucking know what that means. Hell, Florida should know what that means. Anyway, here we go. Human team. Now, oh, that was great. Yep, first block. We're all waiting for something to happen. Yep, he rolls a double skull immediately. Immediately. Makes you start to think the human coach doesn't trust his dice this game. He might be right. He might not be trusting them at all here. Alright, Dwarves just get right back to work with punching. And engaging, probably. There we go, another solid punch. Human armor's holding up. Again, it's like I said, human armor, AV8, it's nothing to shake a stick at. It's holding up. There's no claw involved. There's no mighty blow in this game. And now he goes charging in. Gets another block down. There we go. Knocks him flying. Gets a stun.
And you fail.
And stages forward. Might as well. And we will waddle with the runner. He might as well move it up. See, Cadet is eager to score. So you can see he has established a line and he's imposing on the humans. He's trying to make sure that, no, you can't run away. I will beat you fucking senseless. And now the human team is forced to do it. You can see that. This is why the diving tackle's there. Now you see it, right? It's not going to let him dodge away. It's like an OWA tactic, you know. Many years advanced before OWA was a team. Seriously, look it up. Dwarven blitzers have diving tackle and tackle now. They're deadly. Yeah, Biddies are just going to continue until he yields. Human team just basically calls it a day. Just all he does.
Get out!
Human team gets just right back to fucking work here. He will punch for fucking justice here. Doesn't move up on that one. He's going to use this one here. There we go. Solid punch. Knock him down probably there. There you go. Hey, go on!
He died from hugs! Killer hugs for everyone!
That's it. Now the humans definitely down a team.
Woo!
Yeah, about fucking time. We've been waiting all fucking day for that. Whack! And now it begins. Yep. Gets his first casualty and gets a stun. Finally. Which you can tell from the human team, yep, that's not good. Now, admittedly, yes, he has an apothecary, but do remember, he only had 9 players, basically, at this point. Well, sort of. He did have that one reserve, didn't he? Yeah, I think he had the one Lima as reserve. Woo! Woo! That's all we're saying. Woo! Okay, that was one time he kind of needs to dodge, but he's kind of stuck, isn't he? And now the human team has to put up a... Yeah, you can see what he's trying to do. Now he's trying to put up an elven screen. Notice the lack of players he has to do it with, though. He's got this one pinned, this one up. Yeah, he's changed his mind. He's going to go and... He's going to foul.
Crap!
Is he right? He got the stun. He got it. And look at the dodge. Even got away from diving tackle. What he rolled it? Yeah, casual 6. That will do it. Alright, now the dwarves can get cocky. Yeah, move into position. Surf the bastard. That's exactly what they're going to do. Surf's up. Here we go. Bye-bye.
Damn, I'm good.
Bye. Ah, well, it's just a removal. But that means now the human team's down to, 9 players. What's Cadet's math on this? 11 on 9 now? Definitely favors the dwarves at this point. Yeah, protect the ball. Just has to score once. Just has to do that He-Man face when he crosses the touchdown line, right? And tell the new movie's not bad. That's what everyone's telling me. It's not bad at all. And once again, moves in diving tackle for the express purpose of tempting him to try and dodge. Advanced thinking by Cadet. Look at that. 2 red dice. And he fucking gets it too. Must be nice with 2 red dice work. Whew. Yeah, 2 red dice. It was because of all the interdictions. Yeah, 2 red dice. I know. Even I was looking at that going, how? He's got no assists. Apparently it's 2 red dice. Go figure. Nuffle's weird that way, Jake. Nuffle's weird. Alright, humans have it sort of contained, but now you're seeing where the diving tackle's kicking in. He's not letting anyone run away. Oh, no. Yeah. And now the mistakes start to compound. Okay. Normally I'd ask why you re-rolled that, but he really does want the surf. Yeah, where do I get double pals? Yeah, I know.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
And meanwhile, Cadet keeps marching out of the field. Woo! Well, a good solid punch. Knocks the helmet off. See, I love how he knocks his helmet off. That's what that thing is there. More punching. You see, for the dwarves, Greed is good at this point because he has 4 rerolls. Well, he's down to 3 now because he greeted. He just wants the surf. Because that's what he's looking at. Surf removals. You might as well. It works. Human team. Yep, Greed's a non-failed block. Why? He needs something to fucking happen. So, yep, greeds the block. Gets a push there. Where are you going? Oh, he's stacking early in front. Well, the Dwarves don't mind that, because again, the Dwarves are up by 2 players right now. So for the Dwarves, this is a bit of alright. This they've got to solve. Yep, you're not getting... Nope, he's not even going to risk it. You need to risk it.
Time for a true display of skill.
And this is where that whole dice shy is coming in. Doesn't want to risk the dodge. Why? Well, you saw it last dodge he did. He failed it and crippled the guy. There we go. Solid punch. And the Dwarves just move up a square. Turn 14. Come on, move forward. And that advantage by, yeah, 2 players is definitely starting to tell now. The Dwarves are starting to get away with stuff. 1 die. Gets it. Gets a nice little punch. Knocks him down. Keeps the ball. Got it. Up there we go. Finally skulls it out. But you know what? He's got rerolls. Ah, he got him. Stuns. That means he's pretty much out of the play. So for the Dwarves' viewpoint, humans are down 3 players. Dwarves counterattack. Now you stand him up because you want to surf the Troll Slayer. No? Alright. Oh, he got him! He fucking got him!
Your creatures are becoming angry.
That's what we call a hard surf, sir. Yeah, definitely a hard surf. Absolutely fucking brilliant. We've been waiting all fucking day for that, and there we go. Yeah, the Troll Slayer gets surfed. That's something you don't see every day. Yeah, He-Man O-Face. Everyone's favourite. Really, the show was for kids. Really, it was. Oh. Oh! Yep, now he fails his fucking dodge. Now he fails it. Where is that dodge 2 turns earlier? I have no idea. Alright, Dwarves. Now finally missing 1. Still up by, well, at the moment 2 players. Turn 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're not in scoring range just yet, but they're working on it. They are indeed working on it. You can see, there it is. Now they're going to bust a cage in here. Just like they're going to bust a nut over his face later. Too much information? Look, I'm just going what the bathroom wall says, apparently. Cadet likes to bust nuts. That's all I know. Has something to do with squirrels, I think. Alright, Dwarves moving in. Yeah, makes both GFIs. He's got 2 rerolls. He plays fucking well. More fucking GFIs. Yeah, makes every GFI. Looks like he paid the 5 coins. Push me fuck off. There they are. Dwarves are in scoring position. Humans totally out of position at this point. Humans can cage dive. In fact, you've got an apothecary. You might just want to risk it. He doesn't have any skills on the runner. Yeah, you basically look at 5 6s, but you can do it. Or at least get something on him. I don't know, it's not urgent. He doesn't have to do it. Gets a punch in. Notice the lack of Dwarven broken armor except for the surf. That is the only armor broke all day because he doesn't have to roll armor. Gotta love it. You kind of need to be there, son. No. You need to be there. You need to dodge. Never mind. Just never mind. Just going straight for punches here. Alright, Dwarves. Turn 16. Should be easy, right? There we go. Solid punch. That's 1. Over here, 1 die. That's all he needed. There's the push. Go, son. There we go. Easy fucking score. So fucking easy, you could basically patent that.
Brothers of the mind rejoice. Sing, sing, swing with me. Racial pick and racial voice. Sing, sing, sing with me. Down and down into the deep. Who knows what we'll find beneath? Diamonds, rubies, gold and more. Hidden in the mountain store. Born underground, suckled from a cheat of snow. Raised in the dark, the safety We are the mountain hoes, skin made of iron, steel in our bones. To dig and dig makes us free. Come on, brother, sing with me.
Raise your fucking hands up.
I am a dwarf and a
Digging a hole, diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, diggy diggy hole, digging a hole. Yeah, pretty much. I think you're pretty much right though, Iceboy. Yeah, the game's pretty much over there. Like, there's nothing wrong with the human play. Just he wanted something to happen, it didn't happen. And so he had just no reason to be aggressive. My answer is he had every reason to be aggressive, just chose not to. Alright, touchback. So, both teams are going to finish up with a pile of rerolls. Humans just going to go for a couple of cheesy blocks here. Here we go. Broke the arm at least.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Lando's Murder, Season 17. Yeah, okay, that's a good way of looking at it. Oh my god.
Wait, he isn't dead. Shy surprise.
I know! He just broke 2 fucking armor breaks right there. Can't remove them, can't KO him, but he finally broke fucking armor. Something he was trying to do all the first half. Turn 16, where the fuck was this the rest of the game? Can he do it again? Does he want a foul? No, he wants the cheese pleation. Why? Because then he can at least say he got at least 5 SPP. Alright, there's the throw. And there's the catch. At least he knows how to handle those balls.
Hey, phrasing.
Now, here we go. Nice little foul. Did he get him?
I am Lord and Master.
That's all he did, yeah. Found the dice bit for Alicante, didn't he? So there we go. Final score by Cadet. He does actually get a nice little win out of it there. 1-0. Yeah, it ain't his worst score. It's not a tie. It's a classic dwarf game. Here's the problem. His opponent basically figured the dwarves would play anything but nickel. The dwarves play a perfect nickel. And, well, the humans weren't willing to commit. Since the humans weren't willing to commit, the dwarves can just go, right, we'll just play nickel for 8 fucking straight turns. Works flawlessly. Counter-attack, as you saw, the dwarves were more than willing, and they've got that diving tickle near the front. So if the humans want to set up a nickel, he has to dodge away from the dwarves. As you saw, he got away with that once. He rolled a casual 6. After that, wasn't going to happen, and then by then, the first casualties had come in, and that was it. The humans were now down 2 players. So, Cadet just played a solid dwarf game. Alright, well, thanks everyone for your support. Makes the channel all possible here. And we'll see what crazy games you got. Yes, I'm still trying to get my game scheduled after all this fucking time. I like to play my game. Wouldn't we all? Anyway, Nuffle, bless your dice.